Hey guys, what's going on? It's RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now if you're new to the channel, my name is Nolan and in today's video I want to welcome you guys to my newest project that I have planned. So this is a new build series that I have planned. Now I have dubbed this project the 100mph Traxxas Slash project. So if that title doesn't tell you what I'm aiming for, then I don't know what to tell you. So yes, the plan is to get this Traxxas Slash 4x4 Ultimate up to 100 miles per hour top speed, which is quite the goal. This right here is my Traxxas Slash 4x4 Ultimate. I'm sure you've seen it in some videos before. Now, I'm sure there's so many things I'm going to have to learn and figure out because I don't even know what it's going to actually take to get up to 100 miles per hour. So this right here, let me get the body off. This is a low center of gravity chassis. So has the much lower belly. This thing right here is already running the high speed gearing. So the top speed gearing that it comes with from the factory, I geared it up and that makes it capable of 60 plus miles per hour. Now the most I've ever gotten is about 57. But you don't see me drive this RC very much because it's basically undrivable at this point. So with this 60 mile per hour gearing in it, the thing cogs so bad. The cogging is horrible from the start. It's basically undrivable. You can't bash it. Even like when you're driving on the road. Like I was racing my friend a few videos ago. You might have seen I raced my Traxxas Slash 4x4 Ultimate, this one, versus my Traxxas Slash 4x4. Now that one had the low speed gearing on it. This one had the high speed gearing. And whenever I tried to punch it from the start, the thing didn't even want to go. Like it was just cogging. So it just has issues with cogging. This system obviously is not going to be capable of 100 miles per hour. This system is going to be gone. We're going to have a different power system. Another thing, these wheels and tires, no chance. No way these are going to get up to 100 miles per hour. So I have a few things actually already ordered. So I ordered some cheap foam tires and wheels from China. So we will see when those come in. That's what I plan on testing first to see what kind of top speed I can get with those. They don't really have a speed rating, but like I said, they are foam, and they're 1/10 scale. I assume they're going to be smaller wheels diameter-wise than this, but they do have a 12mm hex, so they should fit on here nonetheless. So I have those coming, so those will hopefully be here in the next couple weeks. I do already have a power system that I have in mind, and I'm not going to go ahead and tell you exactly what it is right now. You're going to have to wait for the first build video to see that. But I will tell you, the ESC that I have planned right now that I have sitting around to be the one that I'm going to be putting in first is a 4S capable ESC. So I have no idea if 4S is enough to get up to 100 miles per hour. Let me know in the comments if you guys know whether or not 4S LiPo will get a Traxxas Slash 4x4 like this up to 100 miles per hour. Because I don't know. So, to start off with, it's going to be a 4S capable ESC. And the motor that I'm going to be putting in is a 6S capable. So, the motor should be fine. So, it's just going to come down to that ESC. So, if we can't reach the 100 miles per hour with the 4S ESC, we'll have to find something, obviously, 6S. Also, I don't know exactly what gearing we need to run to get up to 100 miles per hour. Also have to take into account the tires and wheels are going to be smaller with those foams, so that's going to change. That's going to mess with the gearing. But I picked this RC because this is the one that makes the most sense to use. It has a low center of gravity chassis. It already has the sway bars on it. So with it already having the sway bars and everything on it, it really just made sense to use this RC as my top speed rig. But I don't want to just make this into a speed run machine. I want to basically have it get up to 100 miles per hour, and then I want to kind of gear it down, probably 70, 75 miles per hour, and still use it for bashing. That's going to be the goal. So throw these wheels and tires back on them, which I doubt these wheels and tires can really stand up to 70, 75 miles per hour. They'll blow open. But regardless, I still want this thing to be kind of versatile. I want it to be able to still bash. I still want to have fun with it. That's why I'd love to run it on 4S bashing. But I don't know if 4S is going to be enough to get me to that 100 mile per hour goal that I have set. So a few other things that I realize I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get like a higher battery box, because obviously I'm going to have to run at least a large 4S pack, or maybe if I have to go to 6S, I'll probably be running 2 packs at that point. I'll probably either be running 2 2S packs or 2 3S packs, maybe 1 single 4S pack. But I'll need the higher battery box in order to be able to, you know, mount up a battery. I might have to do some modifications to the chassis. I don't know how easily that motor is going to fit in there. It is a significantly larger motor than this one is right here. So now obviously this body we have, this is not going to work. You know, just doing speed tests with the stock system, air gets up underneath the body and the body just lifts like a sail. So there's no way that we can use a stock body. I mean, ideally I'd like to use a stock type short course body. If there's some way that I could rig it up, maybe make some, you know, if I cut some strategic holes in it. So let's say this one, let me move the RC out of the way. You know, it lifts up like a sail. So maybe if I made some pretty big cuts in the back, maybe that could really help prevent from the body lifting. But I don't know if I really want to cut up this body. I do actually have this body that I've had laying around, which I don't really like this body. I bought it, it came with an RC that I bought used. I don't know if it's a Pro line or if it's a Team Losi one. It has a TRLR sticker on the front, so it might be a Losi one. I can probably make it work on my Traxxas Slash, but I was thinking, you know, if I could use this and somehow make cuts in the back or maybe even in the top, so if air does get under here, it'll hopefully shoot right through the top. So if I made some big cutouts in the top, multiple cutouts in the top, and then maybe back in here, I feel like that would really probably help, and maybe even some small ones in here to really help get that air to go through. Because that's the biggest issue when you're running a short course body, is that air gets up underneath of it. And there's no way that you're going to get up to 100 miles per hour with that. Even getting up to like 45, 50 miles per hour with a short course body is kind of difficult, especially when you're really accelerating. But I don't even know if the holes are lined up with this, but let's see. Are the holes going to be lined up? Obviously, this was not meant for a Traxxas Slash 4x4, so that looks kind of janky, but actually, I think the holes are in the right location, actually. So yeah, all the holes right now are actually on. So these holes in the back, whoops, that one just came undone. So those holes in the back are all lined up. So actually, the holes are all lined up. So this body might be able to work for this project. It doesn't look very good. It's kind of ugly looking. It just doesn't look right, but if I'm going to destroy a body in the process of trying to get up to 100 miles per hour, it may as well be a body that I don't really care about. So like I said, let me know in the comments if you guys have done speed runs with a Slash or any vehicle, and let me know what you guys think of my plans. Are they feasible? Do you think that I'm, you know, underestimating or overestimating what it's going to take to get up to 100? I've never had an RC that goes that fast, you know, so I'm really pushing the boundaries of what I know. Also, I need to find a good stretch of road to get up to 100 miles per hour. But that's going to come second after the build. So the build's going to start here in the next few weeks after I get the wheels and tires. Then I'm going to be probably putting the ESC and the motor in the same video, and then probably start with the gearing that we have in it right now and just see what type of top speed we can get with this high-speed gearing, and kind of use that as a baseline and go from there. So that's going to be the plan, guys. And then somehow modding up a body, maybe I will have to go up with a different sort of body than this. I don't know. I might have to. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I'll be able to get up to 100 miles per hour using a short course body like this. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to welcome you guys to this project. Like I said, it's called the 100 mile per hour Traxxas Slash project, and the goal is to reach 100 miles per hour. 3 digits. I think that'd be pretty freaking awesome, especially with a 4-wheel drive, you know, short course truck like this. And that's why I think it would mean even more. It'd be even cooler with the short course body on it. You know, I got thinking, I don't know if those wheels are going to work, those tires. I got thinking, you know, if those don't work, you know, possibly I could switch over to like some 17mm hub adapters, and then maybe go with some like Arma D-boot ones, or some other 1/8 scale size wheel and tire setup. for on-road use. So I kind of have some ideas, but first I just want to start off with what I have and see if how close that's going to get me to 100 miles per hour. But anyway, guys, if you like the video and if you like the idea of this 100 mile per hour Traxxas Slash project, go ahead, hit the thumbs up button, and also if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you'll be notified when I come out with new videos, because I'm going to be starting up this series pretty soon and you guys aren't going to want to miss the videos. So I will see you guys in another video. Later.